Welcome to Panoramic Edition, where we discuss national, regional and international developments in depth. Since its establishment, the Royal Humanitarian Foundation has been demonstrating its unwavering commitment to humanitarian work on various aspects, thanks to the constant royal and government support. Its recently published annual report highlights a year of remarkable achievements in supporting the local and international communities. Its programs reflect a clear vision focusing on empowering individuals and improving the quality of life. From education and healthcare to social and economic empowerment, the Foundation's initiatives address diverse community needs. In 2025, thousands of beneficiaries received essential support and services through innovative programs and partnerships that have strengthened the Foundation's role in the society. Its efforts extend beyond national borders, providing humanitarian aid to affected communities internationally. Through continuous development and strategic planning and firm dedication from its staff, the Foundation remains focused on sustainable impact. To talk more about that, we are pleased to be joined here in the studio by Engineer Ibrahim Al-Dosiri, Acting Secretary General of the Royal Humanitarian Foundation, right after this. We are pleased to be joined here in the studio by Engineer Ibrahim Al-Dosiri, Acting Secretary General of the Royal Humanitarian Foundation. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure to be here with you to highlight the Royal Humanitarian Foundation work, especially the impact achieved in 2025.
Yes. Now, the Royal Humanitarian Foundation has always been a very valued guest on our show. Over the years, we've seen so many achievements and so many initiatives that have been successful. Just to start off the conversation, the humanitarian and charity work in Bahrain has a very long history and witnessed constant development. Can you tell us how His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa's vision laid the foundations for such work in the kingdom?
At the outset, I express my sincere gratitude to His Majesty, the King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. May God protect him. Honorary President for the Royal Humanitarian Foundation, for his support and unlimited support for the foundation. For also the Crown Prince, Prime Minister, Royal Highness Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, for his continuous support in advancing the humanitarian work at the foundation. His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, His Majesty representative for humanitarian work and youth affairs, for all the support for the humanitarian initiatives in the Royal Foundation. The humanitarian and charitable work is deeply rooted in the Bahrain leadership. His Majesty set a vision to empower and to implement sustainable programs for orphans and widows and vulnerable also people in Bahrain. And under the leadership of His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad, the foundation visions implemented through sustainable programs and social stability.
Engineer Ibrahim, one of the things that you have mentioned, and just to focus on that a lot, the support of the leadership is a constant thing that really makes or has that impact on the success of the initiatives that are being followed or are being attempted. How do you value the government's constant support, especially led by His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, specifically in advancing the Foundation's initiatives?
His Royal Highness Salman bin Hamad Crown Prince Prime Minister and his wife's government had a continuous support for the humanitarian work at the Royal Foundation. There is a collaboration between the foundation and the ministries and entities. As you know, most of our programs in line with the government, like Ministry of Health, Foreign Affairs for external humanitarian work.
Yeah.
With you, the Ministry of Information, Development Ministry, no exception, and we are getting a fully support from the government, and that what make our work continue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
When it comes to the leadership of His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the representative of His Majesty for Humanitarian Work and Youth Affairs, and also the chairman of the RHF Board of Trustees, how was the shaping of the foundation's strategic vision?
His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad plays a key role in implementing the foundation's vision. And this translated, on the program, we are implementing at the foundation. We focus on enhancing the quality, empowering the beneficiaries, and also the social stability. He is advancing, the humanitarian work. And also, he is always following up, ensuring that we respond, to all the community in Bahrain needs, responding to all the people of Bahrain also needs, making sure, we are getting closer to the people, making sure also implementing His Majesty vision, like well-being, welfare, the stability also within the community, all this kind, and expanding also in our programs.
Absolutely.
That's his role is vital, in advancing the foundation.
Absolutely. Especially that a lot of the initiatives that are being taken care of within the RHF are initiatives that started somewhere and then have been upgraded or have been, let's say, continued on a different kind of burst.
Exactly. We focused, in our all the programs on sustainability, on empowering, especially the orphans. We want them, to communicate within the society, have a better life, be productive in the society. This segment of people needs care.
Yes.
And the vision of His Majesty is to focus on them and make sure they live in a decent life.
Since its establishment, the Royal Humanitarian Foundation had the values of transparency, integrity, fairness, teamwork, respect, proficiency, and creativity as bases of its performance. In what way do these values actually pave the way for the foundation to maintain its constant success?
As you mentioned, those values, transparency, fairness, teamwork, to us is not just principles, it's a guide for our work. And that's what make, our work with the quality.
Yes.
And through those values, we built a trust with the partners, and our humanitarian work and the foundation became as a model of trust. And this encouraged the partners to work with us. It reflects also the expanding of programs, and beneficiaries get more programs, more support from the sponsors, and this built of a trust give us more responsibility, more duty to the charity, to the foundation, even outside Bahrain, abroad Bahrain. So those values is essential in our work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially that these values, as you've mentioned, are not only guides for the RHF itself, but for the people that are getting the help. They know that they are getting these values.
Exactly, and that's why we are expanding the programs. More initiatives, added to the foundation.
Okay, building that trust.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
Could you give us an overview of the key achievements specifically highlighted in the 2025 annual report of the RHF, the Royal Humanitarian Foundation?
This year is significant, the 2025, for us, especially in expanding in the programs. And this answer your question, the last question, because of the values we have, the trust we have, more programs. We have about 10,800 orphans. Can you imagine this big number for us if we have 2 or 3 kids, dealing with them is very hard.
Yeah.
I have a good team in the foundation whom they dedicate themselves for those orphans and widows. Those programs need good organization to be, to succeed in those programs. The 180 programs, including training, including recreation, all the type of programs, the beneficiary of these programs, about 24,000. I know we have 10,800 and this number 24, because the orphans they like the programs and they participate in different programs. You will see one orphan participating maybe in 3, 4.
Yes.
And also we are talking also about the widows, not just and even the community. Our programs, it's in public, for the public.
Yes.
And we have cohesion with the society. So we will find us, doing those programs in the mall, in Adari Park, and again, these programs, it is organized well. The activities section is doing a very good job in this, same as will the others, directorate or sections, all together. But most of the activities, deals with orphans are done by the activities section. And I don't want also to forget also the role of the volunteers.
Yes.
The volunteers also, working with the orphan, like to work with them, and also dedicated also their time, their self. It's all unity in the society, and there is awareness also.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When we look at the success of the programs, and we look at the number of successful initiatives that have been approached by the RHF or have been attempted by them, the number of the people participating, as you said, around the 24,000,
yeah.
is only really an underlining of how successful these initiatives are and how they have helped to improve the lifestyles of so many people. They have also been a very solid foundation for people who want to go into volunteering, people who want to go into humanitarian work. And that in itself is a very big success.
We are receiving daily CVs, you know, for volunteers. The Bahraini people themselves likes to help each other, even with the strangers, with the visitors. This is our culture.
Absolutely.
So everyone, you know, especially when it comes to orphans.
Yes.
Yeah.
The aspect of helping orphans in itself, as you've said, has its own place in so many people's hearts. Now, could you give us a little bit of, I mean, you've mentioned that over 10,800 sponsored orphans and widows. How does the RHF or the foundation really cover or ensure the sustainable support for all of these peoples and for the programs to develop in the future and for these people to really be standing on their feet eventually and going through life?
Actually, sustainability is our approach, you know, in the foundation. Sustainability, it comes with empowerment, with empowering, with the skills development, with the constant also follow-up and support. That's what make, you know, all those programs, you know, successful. And again, when we expand, we consider, when we expand in our initiatives and our programs, always we consider sustainability, because that's what will enhance the beneficiaries' lives.
Yes. Do some programs support the other programs?
Of course. Maybe we will you know, talk about if we talk about Nitaj al-Khair.
Yes.
Nitaj al-Khair is, you know, a sustainable project where we empower the beneficiaries, orphans and widows.
Yes.
And, you know, this is part of the development for our, you know, beneficiaries. Nitaj Khair organization is for culinary, handicraft training, where we train those, you know, beneficiaries to improve their life in terms of, you know, enhancing their you know, their income.
Right.
They can do also, you know, micro projects.
Yeah.
To improve their family, depend on themselves, being more productive. Also, this is in line with the UNIDO organization. There is also a, you know, a product they make, training and the products they can make. Yes. Those widows and orphans. You know, as I remember, maybe 3,000. Yeah, a product. There is entrepreneurs programs there. We have about 17 now entrepreneurs, widows, and they run their business. The good thing here, life is not same before. The widows those days is not same before. They are educated. They know how, you know, they learn very fast. They pick very fast. Also, they can run their business through the social media.
While still being available.
Yes, this is sustainability, and there we empower them. Also, we conduct also a workshop for teaching and training also our beneficiary. So it's all
Everything is available to them.
Everything is available, and that's why we take them to a welfare, a well-being, a better life.
Absolutely.
So it's linked with His Majesty vision.
Yes.
Yeah, and the directives also of His Highness Sheikh Nasser is always, always we be, when we have a humanitarian initiative, it should be. It has a creativity, it has innovation, leverage technology. It's all, it will enhance our program.
When we look at everything that we've talked about until now, one of the things that we want to stop and really look at is the establishment, and the foundation has actually supported nearly 32,000 beneficiaries. What factors have driven this very long-term initiative or impact?
This factors driven by a clear vision and consistent support. As you know, the orphans and widows are supported by grants from His Majesty, the King. This continuous, and that's what make the programs for the beneficiaries continue. Plus also our generous partners and sponsors. This all together make this 32,000 of beneficiaries. Of course, this is over the 25 years since the establishment of the foundation. When we talk about 32,000. This, or 2025, 10,800, but through the years, this 32,000. That's constant support from His Majesty. And also the support from the Crown Prince, Prime Minister, Sheikh Salman bin Hamad. The directives also from His Highness, Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad. All make this, a successful, also our program developing skills, enhancing, the expanding in the program, the sustainability, empowerment, all together. Absolutely. Make this last for for a long time. Absolutely.
Engineer Ibrahim, now since we were talking a lot about the different initiatives, we also talked about the different programs. You've mentioned there are around 180 programs that support all of these initiatives, but a very, very important part of it are the educational initiatives. Yes. Tell us a little bit about those.
The education is one of our priority. Enhancing the orphans' life through education, not only orphan, everyone. We focus on education. So we support the orphans by the school supplies. We provide also a scholarship, developing also courses, skills, and this will reflect, on their life and their also education, and they will achieve a good result in their school or college, and also they will have a better life with education. It's been now 25 years. Right now, we have about 5 of the sponsored orphans working in the foundation.
Amazing.
And different, also department we have in the welfare department. We have in the PR in fundraising. So they grow up in that foundation. They know the needs of the orphans, even in the activities also. So
they contribute to enhancing those.
Exactly, and we have engineers, we have doctors, we are so happy. And proud about His Majesty vision. This is 25 years back, and now the impact of this vision. You can see it, and the life of those families completely change.
Absolutely.
And when talking about education also, this also elevate the suffering, the expenses also of those families. You will add this, just not just education, also this is financial support,
of course,
all together. That's what make our education as a priority to the orphans, to change their life.
Definitely, to give
them better,
that,
of course.
To give them that.
And to be productive also in the society. In the society.
It's not about stigma. It's not about anything like that. It's about giving everybody the tools that are needed to survive.
Exactly.
And to be a part of the community.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, one of the very significant programs that we've heard of and we've seen is the family counseling programs. How has the family counseling program impacted around 490 beneficiaries?
As you know, our core business, orphan and widows. The counseling, it's a psychological counseling. The time, those families, they lose their father.
Yes.
They go into, mourning, bereavement, This all change their life. It's like a shock.
Yes.
Some of them, they need counseling. The widow or the orphans, you have to bring them, to the normal life. The psychological session, it's given individual or a group. This also reduce the stress for the family, and they will be normal. So we have to make sure that they are okay and they are comfortable, normal. They need time. Especially at the beginning, and especially also the kids.
Of course.
And that team also is doing also a great job, and since the establishment of the foundation, that section is there, the counseling until now. And it is just essential. It should be there.
Especially like as what you have mentioned, having that loss is an actuation. It's an actual thing where that loss represents for the widows or for the wives at that point the loss of their backbone, the loss of their financial support, their loss of their emotional support, the children having that guide, having that person that shows them right from wrong or shows them how to live life itself.
Exactly, and the father is the cornerstone for the family. Once it is not there, something is disturbed. So you have to counsel those families.
Absolutely. And being a support to the core, which is the mother or the widow at that point, is also very important. And this is where we're going to move on and talk to about our next point, is the types of support that are given to the families that need that. Around 4,480 individuals have been provided with humanitarian assistance. What types of support are there?
The humanitarian assistance is to to give the welfare to the people of Bahrain.
Yes.
Also the well-being. Make sure family are stable and secured. This type of assistance, mostly it is on emergency basis.
Yes.
For living, for medical,
yes,
for school,
yes,
and it's for the public.
yes,
We are talking here, when we talk about humanitarian assistance, it is local here in Bahrain and for all the citizens of Bahrain, even for the marriage.
yes,
His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad directive is to respond immediately for those whom they have emergency.
yeah,
We have right now an initiative to respond to the emergency
yes,
assistance needed by anyone who's in need. Our website, it has the application. You can log into the Royal Foundation with dignity.
yeah,
You don't need to write to anyone. All you need, you have to fit with our standards.
of course.
You fill out that application. You apply. You will receive the message. If you are within our standards and the regulations we have,
Yeah.
the system we have, you will receive. It's based on your income also. Small questions,
Yeah.
because we want. This is fairness again.
Of course.
This is related to our transparency
Yes.
values. Once your request is approved, you will receive the message, and the team are tracking all those
Yes.
applications. Those whom they have emergency, immediately they will call them. If you don't know how to use the website, you can come to the office.
Yes.
At SIF main office.
Easily
You will
accessible.
find the customer services are ready for you, welcoming you. They will do the job for you
Absolutely.
with dignity.
Yes.
And this is it's a grant from His Majesty to his people to make sure that they live in welfare and well-being.
Yeah. On that point itself, one of the very important things to myself as a healthcare professional is the healthcare initiative that is given through the RHF. Specifically the insulin pumps and the cochlear implant surgeries. Now, this is also an indication of how strong the relationship and cooperation is between the RHF and the agencies that provide these services. Tell us about how these successful initiatives came about.
The insulin pump initiatives launched on 2019. It started, with 10 orphans.
Yes.
And the foundation, as part of its responsibility toward the society, they expanded these programs. They market for that program. And since 2019, hundreds of beneficiaries. And this in collaboration with the hospitals, government hospitals, Ministry of Health, sponsored, all are participating. And also we are targeting the children's.
Yes.
Children's, they cannot, control, their sugar, especially those type 1. We are targeting type 1 diabetes. This insulin pump, it control the sugar.
Yes.
Also it is costly, the pump, maybe 3,500 dinar like that. So till now, about 1.3 million since the beginning of the program, improving life,
Yes.
reducing stresses, disruption also of the caregivers.
Yes.
They have time, because when you have a type 1, you have always to stick with him. But
Yes.
when he had that insulin pump,
You have it on the phone, you know he's getting his insulin.
exactly.
Yes.
Especially the night emergency.
Yes.
Those who are, have the diabetic patient, type 1, they know
Yes.
what is how stressed they have.
Yes.
So all it is,
Removed from them by
removed
having
from them.
Absolutely.
And this is the noble of this, initiative.
Yes.
Cochlear,
Implants.
I think 2 years back, this initiative. This is also creativity of initiatives. Always, when you see the suffer, especially sometimes you hear from a friend, and this is also, again, it's a costly surgery.
Yeah.
Each one maybe 7,500. Also, we do it also in collaboration with the military hospital. Till now, maybe we have 29 cases. You see their lives change.
Of course.
They can communicate with people. Now he can hear normally. So he can communicate with people. He can listen, to anyone in the school, in the college. He's back to normal.
His life has changed.
His life completely changed. His family also. And no more stress.
Absolutely.
And this is not just for the children. Usually we get the list and the sponsor we have, and of course there is subsidy from us, from the foundation.
Yeah. The cases are assessed.
Yes, and we get the fund from foundation, from the foundation itself, either by sponsor or the
little product.
Yes. So these two initiatives make a change.
They do, definitely.
Yeah.
Now,
and more initiatives now to come. Yeah.
Definitely. I'm seeing a lot of how the life improves through these initiatives.
Yeah.
Especially
now excuse me. We have, I think, we have more initiatives. We are working on it. I did not, mention that infinity.
Yeah. Right.
Yes, those who they can, have kids.
Yeah. So infertility, IVF treatment.
Yes, infertility, IVF. It is also, this is another initiative. Also making a change, especially those newly married or young, and they cannot they cannot even afford to do this kind of treatment.
Yeah.
And there is also collaborations also with the sponsors, with the hospitals. We will not stop supporting, the society with the best, services we have.
That's amazing.
Through initiatives, of course, a humanitarian initiative.
Really looking forward to a lot of these initiatives that are coming upon us. Now, before we go towards the end of the show, there are other initiatives that are within, let's say, seasons or certain times that are done by the RHF. And one of them that we see a lot, and we see how much it really impacts people, is the Ramadan Iftar meal program, which strengthens really the community bonds together. Tell us a little bit about that initiative, how the community is a part of it.
The holy month of Ramadan is cohesion between the society within itself.
Yes.
There is unity. There is everyone in Ramadan, like to donate.
Yes.
To give iftar.
It is the month of giving.
Yeah. Again, Nitaj al Khair, also preparing those meals.
Okay.
Around 800 to 1,000 meal, and it distributed to the mosque, to the our also beneficiaries. This year to the shelters. So it's Ramadan. It's a time for giving. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. We've talked about all of the initiatives that really help the people's lives, specifically on the ground here in Bahrain and within our community itself. But that's not where the line is drawn. We've mentioned in the beginning, the RHF has so many international initiatives in helping fellow people all around the world. Tell us a little bit about the international initiatives of the Royal Humanitarian Foundation.
As you know, Bahrain is part of the international community. When there is appeal to help a country that it has a crisis, either natural or a conflict, when there is appeal from the United Nations, usually we receive directives from His Majesty the King.
Yes.
To send relief materials, relief items, medicine, tent, medical supplies. We work in different countries, around 17 countries. Those crises like flooding, drought, earthquake, any type of hurricane, war, conflict. We would say it's a conflict, but usually those who suffers are the children, the civilians, the children, the elderly. So we are there to do our job. As I mentioned, we are part from the community society, and this is also part of our expansion and our programs.
Yes.
We started in the year 2001 with committee for orphans and widows.
Yeah.
Now
Royal Foundation.
International for humanitarian. Beside also this is because unlimited support from His Majesty for the foundation. And this is also, give us more responsibility outside Bahrain.
Yes.
Of course, there is also a humanitarian work in Bahrain, but this international relief, it's always directive and guidance also from the His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad.
Yes. Actually having the prospect of these international help and also humanitarian aids shows how involved the Kingdom of Bahrain is in the health of the region and in the international community because of acting out the good neighborliness and that humanitarian work towards other people in need. And because of that, and not only because of that, the Royal Humanitarian Foundation has received several awards on a local level, on a regional level, and probably on international when we talk about the regional one. Can you tell us about these awards that it has received? I'm going to mention one of them being the gold classification in government services on a local level in the center's evaluations.
Yeah, we received, the award. We were honored to receive award from Crown Prince, Prime Minister, the Royal Highness Salman bin Hamad. It's for our excellence in customer service, Taqiyim 5.
Yes.
And we participate in this award to evaluate ourselves, to know how good we are in this. And we got the award, and it is an honor to the foundation. And this is one of the best award ever we get in the foundation. Especially it is from His Highness, the Royal Highness Crown Prince, yes. Prime Minister. Also another award for the digital content, yes. Ata, and this is also from the e-government. This is also shows our operation, the digital operation is also excellent, and that's why we get the award. Another 2 awards from UAE for good ideas, Arab ideas.
One is Nataj al-Khair.
Nataj al-Khair, and this is for the empowerment of the orphan and widows.
It is an amazing program.
Yes, since we mentioned also Nataj al-Khair, we had a good visit to Nataj al-Khair, to our stand in the UNIDO conference from the director of UNIDO, Mr. Muller.
Yes.
And he praised the project, and also on June, they have a conference in Europe, and we are also invited also to to present
to exhibit there.
To exhibit and present also our project there.
Amazing.
Yeah, and also for award for the insulin pump. And we will continue, doing, initiatives with the creativity, and to get more and more awards. And also now we will participate also in international awards.
Yes.
In United Nations, awards in Geneva, yes. in USA. Our target now is to participate in those awards. We know our standard is high.
Of course.
Especially after the 25 years.
Yes. Yes.
There is experience. 25 is not and the good thing we are ready, and now we have experience. All the documents are ready. You can participate in any kind of award. So our target now is to go internationally. Definitely,
and the bases are already available within the foundation itself. We've gotten to the end of our show, and before we close today's episode, my question to you is a word towards the people that see the work of the RHF and that are working with the RHF to make a better world, not only within the kingdom, but internationally. A word from you to them.
We will continue, giving the best services to the Bahraini people with urgent response.
Yes.
And to ensure the stability within the society and the welfare for them, and we will give the best this year, and inshallah next year we will achieve better.
To another 25 years of success,
better impact,
inshallah.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Engineer Ibrahim Al-Dosiri, for being with us and for talking to us about the 25 years of success that the RHF has seen.
Thank you for having me. Thank you again.
And we would also like to thank you, dear viewers, for watching, and we will see you next week in another episode of Panoramic Edition.